because people think, oh, this is costing me $20 to send. If I wanted to send my friend $10 worth of Bitcoin just to show them how it works, you couldn't even do that at certain points.
But we have meaningful capacity. We have meaningful capacity offloading to L2s.
That's what we need. That's what we need to have, but we don't have.
I think we will get recursive.
Are you kidding? What about all the normies
covenants
with IBIT? You think they have to worry about transaction fees? What are you talking about?
We need real offloading to real L2s so that people actually learn the difference between Bitcoin and custodial fiat. That's what we need. And we need it and then we need them to be merge mined so that the revenues go to L1 miners so that as they grow, everyone is on the same team. Everyone is, the more money people pay, the more money miners get. The miners stay loyal to the users and not to like weird other stuff, like whatever they're doing now, optics or whatever they're loyal to now. That is what we need. And that is what we don't have. And that is what for some reason, we can't get, even though it's served up on a silver platter. Mostly because people here who are saying, oh, everything's fine, we don't need to do anything. So again, I hope you guys are right, because that would mean that Bitcoin will probably do really well, regardless of what happens. And I hope that is the case. But I unfortunately, I just think that you guys barely, no offense, but some of these points were litigated a long, long time ago. People barely know the difference between stuff like dollar per unit and dollars, basic unit. People ask questions about like, oh, hey, what about this? Stuff that was figured out years and years and years ago. And, a lot of these ideas are just terrible. And I don't trust any of you guys when you say everything's going to be fine. I just think that what you guys say is just mostly nonsense.
I don't think it's going to be fine. I think that, unless we have something that sends people for the exits in a crazy catastrophic way, I think that's going to be the next big lever of adoption.
Okay, imagine you're right, and everyone rushes into Bitcoin because it's got the best brand. So if fiat collapses, everyone rushes into Bitcoin. What will happen then? What will happen immediately?
They're probably going to go towards, if you really want to ask, they're going to go towards apps like Cash App and others that are roughly custodial. And they are going to...
And then the fiat regime that just collapsed, what will they do to Cash App?
We don't know yet. They might try to attack them. It might be like the same gold.
All this is weak. You guys deserve better thoughts than this. I feel bad.
What are you? No, I'm saying
I hate to be living in your brain because
Paul, wait a second. Paul, please wait a second.
Paul, let Daniel speak.
Wait a second here. I'm trying to walk you through what's probable, whether you have your fork involved or not. Okay, if something happens catastrophically to the current financial order, people will run for the exits. They will probably, whether it's your coin or another, they're going to go to a centralized solution, or they're going to go to custodians. Why? Because that's human nature, right? Not because it's not the right coin or whatever the fuck. It's just
because it's where the off ramps are.
Yeah, that's where the off ramp. All sorts of reasons why, but it has nothing to do with this particular token and its fucking nerd code that it's written with. Nothing about that. It's all humans. They don't know, like you said. You made a good point. They don't know. Yes, the people are retarded, Paul. I agree with you, and the guru are retarded. So that's my point is that's what's going to happen. Retarded things are going to happen, whether you have your smart Paul coin or you have your, what you would call dumb Bitcoin. It's all going to look kind of the same. And I think at that point, we're still going to have things like the covenant stuff we need that will open up orders of magnitude of L2 activity, and we'll be able to support it if we need to. But it's about the need, and the need arrives when the pain starts, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong.
Wait, Daniel, if fiat kind of hobbles along long enough such that pain doesn't come soon enough, does Bitcoin have problems if we've scaled too far and there's virtually no on-chain activity?
I don't think so. Personally, I think it ends up I think there's like a couple levels. I think one level would be replacing gold, right? And that's still achievable without the catastrophic, euro and USD all collapse and we're like in a new monetary order. Do we accept the yuan?
That's only like a 20x away or something.
Yeah. I think the gold thing is where it sits until we have an extreme case, and that's probably where it hovers, right? And then you need something that
like
attacks
$1 million a coin.
Fiat.
Yeah, I think $1 million a coin is going to be very sticky for a very long time. Once we reach those.
But how much is milk in that world? Like, are we paying $20 for a gallon of milk?
It's equivalent $1 million. equivalent 1 million to today's equivalent. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. Who knows? But anyways, no, I can see that happening. Paul, you had a response? Everything we said retarded.
No, I don't have anything. Nothing comes to mind.
Why don't you trust us anymore? Where do we steer you wrong? Bitcoin's working exactly perfectly right now.